Alvarez versus Meltzer, the show where I challenge the star rating of the one and only Dave Meltzer. My name is Ryan Alvarez, and today we are taking a look at Steve Mongo McMichael versus Reggie White from WCW Slamboree 1997. Meltzer gave this match a -2 star rating out of 5. Let's see if I agree. According to David Penzer, the WCW ring announcer, this is the first ever battle between Super Bowl champions. Maybe a professional wrestling, yes, but just a very vague statement. To nobody's surprise, this is Reggie White's professional wrestling debut. This is something WCW, I think, was really good at. It was bringing in popular talent at the time, and capitalizing on whatever popularity they had. Reggie White was one. They brought in Jay Leno, Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone, just to name a few. But they always utilized, other than Jay Leno, you can check my Road Wild review out for that, referee's discretion. But a majority, I believe, of all the talent that they brought from outside transitioned pretty well. I want to put this into better context before we get going here. Reggie White, professional football player with no matches before this, versus Mongo, who is Mongo. Let's get this started. Reggie White using his strength while Mongo is trying to out-wrestle him. After 3 attempts at a shoulder tackle, Reggie manages to knock Mongo on his back. Mongo lines him in a 3-point stance across from Reggie. Mongo takes his legs out. Reggie lines him up now. He leapfrogs over Mongo and forearms him out of the ring. Mongo tries to leave, but is met at the top of the ramp by Gilbert Brown, one of Reggie White's teammates. He physically carries Mongo back to the ring, and as soon as he gets back in the ring, Reggie White hits a drop kick, and it didn't look half bad. Mongo talking trash while working Reggie White's arm. Jesus might have your soul, but I have your ass. Just Mongo being Mongo. Reggie clubs him back out of the ring. Reggie with a headlock. Mongo gets out and chop blocks Reggie. Mongo with a sidewalk slam. Then he tries to follow up with a leg drop, but he misses in the most Mongo way possible. Reggie off the ropes with a crossbody for a near fall. He locks in what commentary calls a trapezius nerve hold. It was essentially the claw, but just on the back of your neck. Mongo hits a low blow, starts working on the leg. Mongo rolls over into a single leg Boston Crab, but Reggie White gets to the ropes. Mongo calling for a figure 4. White pushes him out of the ring. Mongo to the top, but Reggie cuts him off and press slams him in the middle of the ring. Reggie started to come back with a few clotheslines, a big atomic drop, and a clothesline to the outside. Mongo pulls him outside with him. Mongo goes into the barricade, then we're right back inside. Reggie suplexes Mongo, hits a big splash, and it looks to be it. It looks like Reggie White is going to actually beat Steve Mongo McMichael. But Deborah, the self-proclaimed queen of WCW at the time, gets on the apron, distracting the referee. Mongo grabs the briefcase, but Gilbert Brown, still at ringside, takes it away from him. Mongo points out that Brown's on the apron. The ref goes to deal with that. Jeff Jarrett runs out with another briefcase, gives it to Mongo, hits Reggie White in the back with it, gets the win as heels do. With that being said, do I agree with Meltzer? I'll start by saying that, as per my other reviews with negative star ratings, out of respect for the business, I don't give any rating under 0. If there's a match that is that bad, I'll give it 0 stars and move on. but I'm going to give this a quarter star out of 5. I can't get it to 0 because Reggie White pulled his weight. Now, by no means is this Bad Bunny at WrestleMania 37 or Stephen Amell at All In. But it wasn't Jay Leno at Road Wild bad. It wasn't Snooki at WrestleMania bad. The list can go on and on as to where Reggie White ranks on this celebrity match list. But I will say to Reggie White's credit, he was competent. The crowd was slightly invested in him. That goes without saying. The crowd was definitely 90 to 95% of this match. It was just so slow. It's different when a match is slower and there's a technical aspect to it, or it picks up as it goes along. But this had one pace and it was slow as molasses. I wouldn't watch this again, but I will say that Reggie White in a professional wrestling ring is just a sight to see. What did you think about this match? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, as well as visiting our social media links in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Alvarez versus Meltzer.